You feel like the relationship has to end, but you don't want to hurt someone good. This is a common position we often find ourselves in when we are the one that has to make the decision of ending the relationship while we did not have any problem. And you find yourself in this position right now. You know, for some reason the relationship has to end, but you dare not making the decision because you know first that the person has not done anything wrong. You don't have any argument, any issue, any fight in your relationship. Everything is all right. So you feel like ending the relationship right now is going to be like a betrayal, but for certain, it is going to hurt this person. And also, based on your experience and your knowledge of this person's personality or character or behavior or their heart, you know. You know their feelings, you know how fragile they are inside. So you fear because you know that they might not survive without you. You know for sure if the relationship ended today, you are going to survive it. This is not a problem. You are going to move on quickly and find someone else and make your life. And for even other reasons, but you know that you are going to survive it. But you know that this person might not survive it. And you don't want to see them depressed. You don't want to see them enabled. You don't want to see them crying, suffering just because you decided to end the relationship. You're going to feel guilty, and you feel guilty right now because you know that you will feel even more guilty if you ended the relationship. And tomorrow you see them crying, depressed, unable to do anything in their life. So you will feel even more guilty. So as the resolution, you just decide to wait. You are ruminating. You are wondering whether will be a good idea for you to end the relationship or not. Thoughts are clashing in your head, in your mind, because you just don't know what is good for you to do. You know what you have to do, but you know that what you have to do is not the easiest thing to do because you want to avoid them the suffering. The decision is not hard, but what is hard is for you to see them suffering. So by hesitating, you are just proving that you are a good person after all. You are a good person who is trying to avoid a person they used to love to endure a certain pain or a certain suffering. But let me tell you one thing. If you stayed in this same position, you keep hesitating, you keep waiting, and you never make this decision, you are betraying both you and this person. Yes, it is a betrayal. You betray them because you stay with them, not because you love them, just because you somehow pity them. You think they would be unable to survive without you, so you stay with them. You know that they didn't do you anything wrong. If you let them down, they would be so sad, so you stay with them. And by doing so, you are just somehow betraying them. Just put yourself in their shoes for 1 second. What if you learned? What if you learned from your partner that they wanted to go, but they stay just because they don't want you to suffer? What are you going to do? For sure, you are going to tell them, I will be all right, even though you know you will not be all right, because your ego has to be protected. Because who you are, your pride has to be protected. You have to protect yourself. You have to protect your dignity. That's why you have to let them go. And the same goes for your partner right now. In order for you to protect their dignity, you have to go. And you have to see things from this perspective instead. If you force things because you want to protect this person, you enable them. If you stay with them because you want to protect them, you are also somehow fighting your destiny and fighting theirs. Because if you know that the relationship has to end, that means you were not meant to be this person's soulmate, and they were not meant to be your soulmate. There is somebody out there that you have to meet. So you have to leave this person first so you can meet the person you really love, or the person who is truly meant to be your soulmate. But also, in order for them to grow, they have to face their fear. They have to face this so they will grow stronger. If you think the decision is too hard to make, take it this way instead. Don't go and tell to the person, I want the relationship to end. Explain to them what is going on. Tell them that you want the relationship to end. You feel that it has to end. And let them know what are the reasons. This is also very important. And end up by telling them, I don't want to tell you the decision. I don't want to go because I don't want to hurt you. It sounds silly because nobody never does it. But when you do this, you let them know that you are trying to protect their dignity, but also you're letting them know that you believe they can't survive without you. Because when you tell them that you want to go, but you dare not telling them that you want to go because you don't want them to suffer, what do you think they are going to tell you back? Of course, they are going to tell you to go. They are going to tell you to go. They would have made this decision on your behalf. Therefore, your pain and or at least the feeling of resentment that you were supposed to deal with or to struggle with because you've made the decision of letting them down, even though they were a good person, will be less intense. And this is a good news for you, but also for them, because they will understand that the person who is letting them down was doing it out of love, out of a good intention, because they were trying to help them, because they were trying to protect them. So they will not have will not be resentful towards you. They will not be mad at you. You will stay a good friend, and of course, it will be something that will strengthen them, because they will know that the person they love think they are weak, and this will encourage them to be stronger. And this is how you prove them you believe they can survive it even without you. Tell them the truth. When they will understand, they will face it. And I promise one thing, they are going to survive it, just like you. And you're not a bad person because you let them go, even though there was no good reason. Because by doing it, if you were a bad person, you would not care. The simple fact that you at least care is a proof that you are a good person. You are actually a good person, because if you were not, you would not care. If you care, that proves you are a good person, and this person will understand it instantly. I hope the video will be useful for you. I will see you in the next video. Yeah, take care of yourself. Bye-bye.